So our first drill will be our one-step hurdle walkover. What we'll do here is we'll take 3 or 5 hurdles, we'll lay them back to back so that the bases are touching. We want to make sure in this particular drill we're using our range of motion as well as hip mobility. Here in this drill, the posture you should be looking for is stand on the balls of your feet, they grab good hip placement, square shoulders to make sure that you're balanced. This brings me to my very first drill, the one-step hurdle walkover. Generally, I'll take 3 or 5 hurdles, I'll place them back to back to where the bases are touching. The goal here is to make sure that we have hip mobility and we open them up for range of motion so that our body is able to handle hurdling later on for the workout. What you'll see is I'll be on the balls of my feet, making sure that I have good hip height and also keep my shoulders square to continue gaining the momentum that I get from the first hurdle. One of the things that you'll notice is that when I touch down off of each hurdle, I'm on the balls of my feet, making sure that I don't collapse, which would delay any time in between the hurdle and lower my center of gravity. Another thing that I like to add at the end of each drill is a sprint out. I like to mimic the end of the race where I have to run through the finish line. These are where we practice good sound habits. And again, coaches, you want your athletes to know that the race is not over just because you crossed the last hurdle. You have to practice on running through the finish line in order for the race to be done. So this is a great way to get a little bit of explosion and ballistic movement out of your drill as well.